Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Save the World. We're still doing Beyond the Stellar Horizon. Got to search the zones for rocket parts in industrial zones, right. Quest log daily, here's lost treasures. Okay, we've got to loot 5 treasure chests, right. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, we've got a new one, Tales of Beyond. We've lost Imposter, so the Tales of Beyond have come in place. Alright, so that's what we need to do on that one.
Imagine, if you will, a small robot, lost and alone, abandoned by his family and friends, stumbling through the night, desperate for shelter. As he runs through woods thick with wild husks and unspeakable horrors, he finds... Well, I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. Travel back in time with me to a world on the brink of a dark discovery. Prepare for Locke's Tales of Beyond.
Is that in your zone as well? Let's have a look. Tales of Beyond. Yep. So both these can be done at the same time. I think we've maxed out on research, aren't we? Yeah. So got an extra 3 llamas there. I don't know if we can get any llamas in this lot. Let's have a look. Stonewood first. No llamas there. In level 5. 1. Level 18. Oh, sorry, 19. 2 there. But neither of them are in industrial. So let's go and do the ore retriever. The data. We'll get some drops of rain on this one. Now we're going to have to move fast to get around the map, so I'm going as a ninja. Right, level 5 loot. So we've got Survivor XP, Schematic XP, Gold, Drops of Rain.
Never scare me like that again!
Sorry, Ray. We just assumed the robot doctors were robotic doctors for robots. So when they all agreed that he was going to die, we were like, you're the robot doctors. But now we know the robot doctors are people doctors made out of robot.
All that matters is that he's going to be okay. Eventually.
And we get some road trip tickets for that.
You've really grown as the leader of this project, Ray. Look at all you've done. Sure, you spent the entire budget and built a completely functional prop rocket, but you act like someone who's in charge. and people are following your lead.
Do they know I have no idea what's going on?
I think so. But I think that means they'll trust you to figure it out.
We get some gold for that. Special rewards. Drops of rain and road trip tickets.
Welcome back. Imagine, if you can, a waterlogged bot, lost in the strange ether that separates the living from the dead. As he clings to life, his guilt-stricken friends, desperate to place blame on anyone but themselves, call for an investigation into the night where everything went wrong. As they search the zone for CCTV surveillance footage, they find more than they bargained for.
Right, so collect security footage in suburban and urban zones, right? The other one is...
The trolls are stealing our film equipment!
Well, it is really nice.
What? Why didn't you stop them, Eddie?
I thought, if they want to make a movie of their own, who am I to put a damper on their creativity? It would be hypocritical of me to encourage Ray, but discourage the trolls.
Remember when we had the talk about what side you're on?
Yes. I told you what you wanted to hear, and then you were happy. You seem frustrated. Would you like to yell at me?
Yes, but I won't.
You're only cheating yourself. It seems as though you'd like to finish your movie. Perhaps we should reclaim your gear from the trolls. Although, they're not going to like that.
Right, deploy troll vacuums over dormant troll dens, right. Again, any zone by the looks of it. So let's go back to Stonewood. And let's do... That's grasslands. That one's suburbs, so we'll do the suburbs one. Get a llama at the same time. Karen being a ninja for this one. Right, level 4 loot. Now we get Survivor XP, Gold, and Schematic XP.
Take a good look at what you've done.
Thanks, Autopsy-Bot. The results of the post-mortem are in? Sure. We're failures. All of us.
I've never been a failure in my life, and I'm not starting today. We're all gonna take turns nursing that bot back to health, starting with me. Starting with Ray. Okay, good plan. Bye now.
Road trip tickets for that. Oh, birthday llama. Didn't see that one in the list. Got birthday llama token. Nice.
Lucky we were able to get all that equipment back, Eddie.
I considered all sides of Azalea's conflict with me, and it appears the most efficient solution is an apology. I am sorry for letting the trolls take the equipment. Although all my circuits know that was clearly what was logical. But it is also logical to end conflict with Azalea by overriding this other logic. I am confused.
That's me most of the time, buddy. It'll be okay.
Get some road trip tickets for that. Mission Alert Awards. Llama. Gold Cash. And a rare thematic cash.
It's not my fault!
You convinced Eddie to get into the rocket.
I thought rocket pilot was the perfect role for him in our movie!
You're also why we have a prop rocket that actually functions.
My style as a director is all about honesty, and I can't access real truth with a rocket that doesn't go. Plus, I didn't think he'd actually fly it. We were just filming background footage.
How can he even be in the movie if he's off in space somewhere?
We're gonna set up antennas, and then we can talk to him. He can read his lines, and use his experience of being adrift in space to inform a heartfelt performance for our movie. Boom! Leadership.
Right. So we've got to deploy communication antennas.
Envision, if you dare, a small bot emerging from a world of nightmares. A perfect reproduction of a monster, unknown to this world, forever etched into his imagination. He knows he must warn his friends and loved ones, but when he tries to speak, he finds he can only scream. This installment of Locke's Book of Monsters is brought to you by War Games, the fun new combat simulator available in your Storm Shield now. We now return to Locke's Tales of Beyond.
So we've got to search the zones for gargoyles. Right, so we'll quick look at the quests. That's the birthday was in there. If we've done it, that's it. There we go. So we've got eliminate cakes exploders in success missions, right? So let's do Plankton 28. It should be 28. There we go. One of these first. No. Should be one of these ready. 23. 23, no, 28, definitely 28. There we go. Okay. 3 llamas on this one. Right, level 4 loot. And we've got schematic XP, survivor XP, gold.
Here's an opinion for you. This rocket trajectory must have been programmed by a blind chicken mindlessly becking commands.
That's not your line, Eddie. You're supposed to say systems check.
Oh, and then what? A soliloquy about man's inhumanity to man? While I drift helplessly in space?
No, just systems check.
Systems check.
And cut. Nice job.
Get some gold for that.
Locke's so full of water, it's amazing he hasn't completely shorted out. He needs emergency intervention.
You're in luck. Bot Dr. Dennis is scrubbed in and ready to operate.
Dennis, no offense, but I don't think you're qualified to perform open bot surgery.
I've dropped my phone in 4 separate toilets and 1 fountain. So trust me, I know what I'm doing. Prep the patient and bring me rice.
Some gold for that. Mission alert rewards. Got some llamas. Evolution materials cache. Drops of rain. Gold cache. And evolution materials cache again. Drops of rain again.
Consider if you're allowed. A bot in need of life-saving water reduction surgery. With no surgeon to be found, he turns to his best and only hope. An amateur whose only previous patient was a phone he dropped in a toilet 4 separate times. We now return you to Locke's Tales of Beyond.
Right. Stella?
We are running a professional, high-quality production here. There is a vision we're trying to capture. Apparently, when we were shooting on location, someone, not naming names, Dennis, didn't turn the microphone on.
You know I'm avoiding spoilers. You can't avoid spoilers if you listen.
Anyway, I was afraid we'd have to make this a silent film. And let's be real, nobody wants that. But there's a solution. We just replace the lines. Unfortunately, all of our actors are busy actually fighting monsters and saving people, so they can't do reshoots. But don't worry, I have a solution. Say hello to CGBot, the post-production computer-generated imaging system that will turn our film into, hopefully, something better.
I see box office poison.
Not after you work your magic, right?
We shall see.
Right, so reshoot key scenes with CG bot. Right, that is actually in Adventures. Destroy ovens to collect heating elements in suburban zones. Right, so that's 2 different types of missions altogether. I think we'll go do this one first. Get this one out of the way. Right, level 5 loot. And we get Hero XP, Schematic XP, Gold, Adventure XP.
That's what I'm for. I'm not proud.
None of us are. That's a wrap. We'll see everyone bright and early at the test screening.
Right. We get some road trip tickets for that. Loot treasures, that's our daily. 250 gold, X-ray tickets.
Okay, so that's the movie, or show, we made to inspire the people of Home Base to hope for a better future. Any thoughts you'd like to share now that you've seen the final cut? I see a lot of angry glaring from the cast and crew. Oh, we've got an incoming broadcast from Eddie. Go ahead, Eddie.
I'm still in space.
I know.
And from the perspective of someone in space, I can say, what we've made stinks so terribly, you can smell the failure in space.
Eds, do you just have an opinion?
No, the stink is factual. I suggest you join me in space before the broad release.
Right, so we need to collect mushy tomatoes. Right. Let's have a quick look at the llamas.
Rated X for X. Okay, don't tell me what's inside. I want it to be a surprise.
Items. We haven't got much gold at all at the moment. So we'll have to leave that at the moment. Come back to it tomorrow. Got quite a few in here now.
It's like you really get me.
There,
I've got nothing to hide.
We have to buy that one, it's there, man.
Yeah!
Okay, here's the pitch. It's a fork. Llama out!
We get... don't think we need that one. Rare hero, we've already got him. Rare defender. Survivor hero. I'll leave them as they are at the moment.
Am I gonna get superpowers?
I'm not going to get that either. So, I say I'm going to leave it there for today. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll carry on tomorrow, get these events done. We've got destroy ovens and collect mushy tomatoes. So we'll have a go at that tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed the say. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you all again soon. If you have any things you'd like to know or say, put them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye.